not knowing that, okay, I was cursing him in a way, because yeah, most of the kids were cursing him in the morning. We are going, oh, because of him, he created school. But not knowing that he didn't create this chaotic system that we had in my country when it comes to education. And I truly believe that there were people in the education system who really want to improve, but it's like, yeah, there were people who are trying their best to improve the system, but it's always that it's like there are people on the top there who are, they were stealing the money of the, that the government probably was giving, and that money will be stolen from some of the people on the top into the Ministry of Education, and even to the principal, even in high school. They were stealing that money, they were taking that money on the side for themselves. Yeah, it was known for that. It was really often known. So I truly remember that we have these people who are very, not really mentally, I don't know if they were mentally stable, but when you have a teacher, a woman, who every morning, most of the time, would be coming drunk in the classroom, it shows you that there was problem, and she was never accountable for the way she was treating us. She was whipping us in a very violent way. And I remember her name perfectly. She would come with red eyes, okay, because what I believe is like, because she was married, so I believe that she was frustrating about many situations, and maybe in her marriage as well, that she probably would stop somewhere and she would go drink. Somewhere on the way, and she would come late, because she was often coming late to classroom, and she would come late to class, and if she felt like she couldn't be patient about something, she would be beating, whipping us like very furious, furiously, and she would have fun doing that. So it's sad. It's sad that our parent never came to check anything. I remember that one day she came late as usual. She came late, and she asked us, I don't know what happened, but it was very strange. And then we hide the whip, the stuff that she was using to whip us. We hide it somewhere, because I don't know why we had enough that day. We hide it just because the cupboard, the closet, I don't know how to say that, or the school, the cupboard, I don't know, the furniture in classroom. In public school, these cupboard usually were empty. The only thing that we find is probably few chalkboard, a sponge, and wimp. That's all we have in the big cupboard. But in private school, you will see that there were books, there was stuff of the student in it. We organized, everything inside, but for the public school, there was nothing in it. You could be sure that you will always find the wimp, the stuff to whip us. So we hide it for some reason. So the day after, she locked the door of that. And then when she didn't find it, I don't know if we really hide it or someone moved it, so I don't know. She was so upset. She didn't even look up there. It was up on the top of the stuff. She didn't look up there. She was so upset that she made us go outside. And I'm telling you guys, when I think about these years, I understand when people, there are something that people will tell you, and when you've been in something like that a little bit, you can understand the fear to suffer, to be tortured or things like that. The fear to be, I can't explain that. It was terrible. And she made us going outside, and she told us that we have to pull the grass and the weed with our hands to clean a huge part of the of the school compound within, I don't know how many, maybe in 40 minutes, not in 30 minutes, like a good part, because we were many students, obviously, but we have to clean it in the way that she wouldn't see any grass on the floor, any weed on the floor. And we were outside, and it was so sunny. There was the sun outside. It was burning. I'm talking about a country, tropical countries. Okay, we were under the sun. It was burning, like burning crazy. And we were outside, and she had the whip in her hand. And she said, she took us outside, and she told us you have to clean everything. My soul, I was crying. I was like, even if I had to be punished for what I did in the school where I was before, that punishment couldn't be, for a child. Primary school, and you are only maybe 8 or 9. Yeah, you're only that age. The thing they were doing to us was horrible. So she took us out. And the fear, guys, the fear. So she will whip, whipping. She will whip us seriously. She will be whipping us seriously. And she will tell us to remove. And then she will make threats like, you do not try to escape. You don't run away. Because sometimes when there were some kids who were so traumatized that she'll be just running like that. She'll just be running like that because it was so traumatic that sometimes it wasn't funny at all. People react differently in terms of disaster or traumatic situation. Some people react differently. But she was really clear that if you try to escape, if you run away, you will fear me. So do not try to run away. Do not. You clean everything. You pull the grass with our hands. You pull everything. You clean. I don't want to see anything on the ground. It has to be clean. But don't try me, because if someone run away, if someone escape, I really recommend you not to. Do not. Because if you run away, you will fear me tomorrow. And she was serious, because the day after, if you try that, she didn't forget. Okay. So we will be pulling. And then she will say, after that, it's not done yet. When you finish cleaning, you finish doing what you have to do here. I will wait for you in the classroom, and we will do mathematics. Imagine you have to work all that, okay? And the teacher tells you that you have to do this work outside, under the sun. She tells you that it's not over. You will be using your brain in a way that you won't even rest. You do mathematics, and you know that with her, because you are doing arithmetic at the time, because with her, you knew that she wasn't patient. That period, when she was drunk like that, she wasn't patient anymore. And what did she do? What she will do? She will be violent. So it means that if you didn't find solution, the right answer, she will, So you complain. Your parents are very much okay with it. They do not see anything wrong. And that's why I usually say we need to change this habit, because this is serious, that we can feel comfortable having our children complaining about something that happened to them and ignoring that, like nothing happened to them. And that's why many children, especially in my country or in Africa in general, we don't go to talk to our parents. I mean, most. Maybe some people are now open to that, but you have children who went through some situation they will not talk, because sometimes the parents don't take time to listen. there was a video that was really viral from my country. It was in 2009, around 2009, 2010, if I remember. It happened in my country. A student, it happened in high school. High school teens are still, they are teens, they are kids, okay? And the same thing I've been denouncing, like the student, a girl, she went to see the teacher in the classroom. I don't understand what happened, but in the video of, it was another student who was filming, who fell into the scene.